Okay, Silver's on the scene, and as you can see, I'm right now in the cemetery, beach cemetery. Sebastian's neighborhood's over here, and then his school's right there. You can see the stadium, and I'm going to check this mound out. I think somebody may even be out of their car over there. Stay tuned, more to come. Hendersonville, Tennessee, say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. We're out looking for him. Search continues. You see that mound?
Oh, there's one right here, yeah. Looks like grass grew over it a little bit. Leaves on it.
Let's see. Is there a fence here? No, I don't think there is a fence. Is there?
Yeah, there's no fence right here. But this way.
Oh, this is tough, right? No. How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, decided just kind of randomly I'll take something.
Come.
Go over there fine.
Yeah.
I've been keeping up with the mob crew and everything.
Yeah, exactly. That's.
Channels
I'm recording too, so yeah. I think it's up here.
yeah.
Right there, near the circle stop. But right there.
Oh, where that circle stops. Oh.
Yeah, right there. Like,
Was that there back when he went missing?
I can't remember. I don't remember if that retaining wall was there or not. Okay, so it'd be right in here. You see, I remember going, hey, there are briars.
Oh, there are briars here.
Uh-huh. And the barbed wire. Briars and barbed wire.
And that's the opening right here. Scratches, right? What? You got something?
I got it.
We need to pull up that photo and see. Let's see here.
Yeah, I heard somebody talking over there. I wonder if they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Take a video, take a video. I said, yeah, they probably are. It's a small world. I never had seen a case that was so close to home. It's not in reality. Yeah, I live on cases, man.
Let's see.
It happened.
Yeah, I seen on the mob crew video
These houses
it's
back.
unmarked, but I can see it where it has that star. It's sheriff. It's not unmarked. And some like yelling at the TV. Like, oh. But it's because I looked this wrong. You see
So there's a tree right beside it. Like it sits right at it.
And then this is the fence, so you can't
See?
go anywhere. This is the fence to the cemetery
Watch.
right here, so I can't like go no further. So
See that tree?
Right beside.
Right beside it. So we need a tree on the left of it. If you're looking like we're looking. So if it was this, there would be a tree right here. So it's not this.
I'm right here.
She's going to turn around in a minute and show us exactly where she's standing. Okay. Okay. When she's coming out, there's there's something on the, what is that? Right. Okay, so here we go. Let's get it. Okay, so she's going to step out, right? And there's that hill.
Definitely getting scratched up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Where's the
Okay, y'all. So this
Look.
is where
Is
it
that back over here? Wait, I think it's back here. Is there
Definitely getting scratched
Yeah.
up.
a softball wall right there?
Okay, y'all. So this is where it is.
I can't see. I'm like old.
But
You see that wall? Can
definitely
you
getting
screenshot
scratched.
it? Right there.
So
See this wall? Is it back here?
no. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here.
She's closer. She walked up from down there.
Yeah. Look, there's a tree. Look, here's what she's looking at.
She's close to the pond. We could
Yeah.
go that way.
Here's what she's looking at.
Okay, because I see the stadium lights. Yeah, see that wall wasn't there.
Okay.
Didn't she say that?
It's before you get to the pond coming back down this way. But it is, I think it is down here further though. But I didn't think she was that close to the, her camera doesn't look like she's that close to the stadium.
Well, keep in mind, fence right there.
There is the fence, okay. There's the fence. Here's the mound right here. Here's the mound. That's it, right? That's it. That's it, right? With the tree.
Look, this dirt right here, not too.
Ugh. Okay, y'all. So this is where it is right here.
Cal Topo.
It's the graveyard.
Did y'all Cal Topo?
And then I'm by the school
I had marked stuff on here.
right here.
I had two of mine.
This is where I am.
Well, tell us
There-
your name.
There used to be a train.
Nico.
Used to be a tree.
Yeah.
Would it be this? Let's walk down and see if we see something else, because
Well, remember it's right behind me.
remember that right there.
Yeah, I'm marking it in. Yeah, once I saw this line, I was like, this has got to be what she walked.
Yeah, this is definitely, looks like she's more, Kim, do you remember a tree being here? Look at that tree.
No, but I did,
Look.
that didn't mean it wasn't.
No, it had to be, because it's in the video. It had to be there, look.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Isn't
So, but where is it on that field? See the lights?
Hang on. You got, there's a glare. I'm shorter around.
it? It gets muddy down there.
I mean, it would be right about here.
They didn't stop drive. You can find one.
That's right there.
Yep, there it is.
So that
Has,
has to be that.
it's got to be that one, right? I can't believe that fence is so close. I thought it would be further back. Okay, so then we're getting too far down now. Is it ant hill?
What's her name? Mom.
Very soft.
Well, see, if the queen's gone, the mound will stay. That's a different kind of dirt, y'all.
I don't see any ants. Well, that's what we dig for, right? It's really soft. That's good. Boy, that's a pile though. So you have to ask yourself this. Is it, see the fence is open. The fence stops here. See that? So the question I have, I'm just trying to figure out why they would stick that excess dirt from a grave over here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there's a lot of them though. If you go further down.
No ants so far. It almost looks like red clay. It's real easy to go through. You don't have to do. Look at that. Yeah. Huh.
Stop. Okay, go ahead.
I like to go in one spot as deep as I can go. Yep, a lot of them. So if something's here, right? It's been here what, 21 months? Roots, I guess, would grow back then, right?
That's a tree, right? That's a tree. That's a tree.
Is it? Looks like bone, doesn't it?
It's tree.
Yeah, it's tree root. Boy, it did for a minute. I was looking over here. I was looking over here when you were looking down. I was like, what?
That's tree root.
Yeah, again, those roots. I don't know what that means. They're so bright like that. That's very bright, isn't it?
It's just because they're getting alive. That's all.
So what do you think? Keep digging here or dig this same amount all the way around?
You're not to the bottom of it because the dirt is a different color.
Right.
So this is dirt that's been placed.
Right.
So
No one's dug it, it looks like. It's almost the same as it looked like 20 months ago, right? No, what is, that's a leaf, right? Okay. It does look like fabric, that's one. It's a leaf, right?
yeah, netting fabric that around here that construction
It's just I'm just hitting root, a lot of root. But that dirt's changing color. See that?
Yeah, I think we're to the bottom
Of the pile. Smell that fresh. This isn't the shovel I bought for this. I actually broke that one over at Drake's Creek. We were, look at that. No ants. So why was this dirt put here? I don't know how we didn't see her.
And I just wanted to take the deal of what this looks like.
Yeah.
It was random for me to run into y'all like same time.
Yeah, no, it's weird. That is real.
It was random for you, but not for us. We've been over here. Well, they've been the FBI was acknowledged by the FBI as being incorrect. Like,
Right.
I don't know. We prayed over this last
I
night.
just looked over the bear. I torched the hell out of him on the page. You might see me. I almost went to the pig's nest and approached him.
I didn't go. I didn't see him. It would have been hard to know what day he was going to be.
Yeah, you have to know all
Every day. Like all day,
Yeah, exactly.
every day.
At first glance, that looks like concrete, doesn't it? Wet concrete. At first, I think it's just mud, but at first it looks like.
Yeah,
That's it.
right. They would think that way, and the way they are, and then being in the military, you would think that way. Be like, yeah, we'll just do the thing, but it'll be fun. Oh, trust me, that's not what happens. We'll do it because I've been following this page.
Are you going with him? Do you have another shovel? I couldn't see him.
No. Well, no, I don't.
Do you want me to go turn it off for you? I'll go.
No.
I can't just stand here. This is killing me.
Well, here's what you could do. Do this right here. Yeah, go up to the very top where the fence is and just see if you see anything and walk back towards me. Yeah.
Like up to the orange?
Yeah, all the way to the orange and just, yeah, look, you can stay on this side, but if you see something, let me know.
Yeah.
Birds. This has happened before when I've dug.
What, the birds?
They're trying to tell me something.
Well, and you know what? I believe that too. Like, there's black crows often. There were black crows when I found that mattress pad.
Really?
I took video of it because there were so many.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, be safe. Yell out if you need something.
What do you want me to look for specifically?
Just anything that doesn't look right, especially clothing or something, or bones.
Yellow flashlight.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we're digging here. You can see this is the mound. Mom Boss Mayo, thank you for everything you did coming out here. That was a great live video. I wish I'd have saw that 20 months ago, but we're here now. And this is the mound, fence, cemetery. Sebastian's high school football field in high school. That landscape's changed. So as here, as you can see, if you watch Mom Boss Mayo's video, right here, she had to come in to the woods to get to this. Whereas now there are no woods on this tree line. Fence, she pointed out, is right here. Based on her video, I thought it was further back, but it is right at it. So here's what we're dealing with. We know in the cemetery when they dig graves, they have excess dirt. Even when they fill them back up, the vault, the casket is in there. So they're gonna have excess dirt. So you see those mounds that she saw up there, to me aren't very suspicious. That's excess dirt. I saw them before myself. But now I'm open, you can see. But when she was here 20 months ago, 5 weeks after he goes missing, Sebastian Rogers, we're looking for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, say his name. We are about 2,180 feet from his home. His home, boom. Actually, boom, like at an angle, okay? And so we are less than half a mile, just right at a half a mile, just a little less. Half a mile will probably be the football field. So we're less than half a mile from his home. Mom Boss Mayo was out here. She smelled something and it led her here. But now you can see it's open. She had the fence here. Either 20 months ago the fence continued on, or she didn't realize it with all the brush, because you can see the fence right here. But how odd is it that right here the fence has been removed? Or I don't see it. It's been cut open. So people that are with me, they just went through here to go talk to someone in the cemetery. And I'm doing my best now to just dig this and see. It is not an ant hill because there's no ants, okay? Allegedly, she was told to go dig it up. So that's what we're doing. Nothing so far, but we're gonna keep working. We have silvers on the scene here. And we have, I'm gonna show you where we are. 3 locals with me. So that's great. Okay, so and silvers on the scene. You're looking at silvers on the scene. You're looking at Sebastian's high school football field. And from what I understand, that landscape's changed. There was a big tree right there when Boss Mayo, gosh, I'm butchering her name, came out here. This is the tree line. Cemetery back there, his home further back, almost a half a mile. And there were trees here before when she was here 20 months ago. You can see now, you get right to it real easy. We've dug about a foot down so far. It's not ants, so we can rule that out. We're just gonna keep digging, see if we can find something. Long Hollow Pike, Beach School. I'm now facing east, south, north. And when you face west, you look at the cemetery all the way over to Sebastian's home. So you have his neighborhood, the new neighborhood, cemetery, and his school. We're here. Stay tuned, more to come. We're digging. Me and 3 locals. It's the most it's been with me on a search. I love this. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. to it. I don't want to waste any time. So what I want to do is, I think I've come down good. You can see how the dirt changes. If you're seeing this, you can see how the dirt changes. Kind of a reddish clay look to the dark. So we may be 2 feet down. What I wanted to do was just break this whole thing down, right, all the way around. So that's what I'm working on now. And we get, you know, this hole is, let's just say 2 feet wide. Let's get it 4 feet, 6 feet wide, just to make sure we have nothing that we're missing. And then we'll see if we can go down further on it. But it's real easy to dig through. And so, like I said, we have 2 locals I was coming out here with today. We met a third, so there's 4 of us here. Server's on the scene from Atlanta, Georgia. 3 locals from Hendersonville, Tennessee. Sebastian Rogers has been missing since February 25th, February 26th, 2024. And 149 days. So tomorrow will be 650 days gone from his house, a half a mile down the way. Almost a straight shot across. Also, if you keep going, you'll see Warsham's, junior high, Warsham's, and the storage building. So this is all in. If Sebastian ran out of his home that night and said, hey, I'm just going to run straight from my house, he's going to come right through here, run right into his, matter of fact, I would say the middle of that football field matches up directly with his house. You see that right there? You see that? Are you seeing that? Looks like bone, doesn't it? It looks just like bone, but it's wood. It's a root. That's what we're looking for, right? Some type of evidence, clothes, something. I think I'm going to have to let somebody else dig in a minute. It's 34 degrees outside. Hendersonville gets cold. Nashville gets cold. I've been in Nashville working the last several days, my regular job or my full-time job. And we were here back at the 1st of November. It is now today, December 6th, Saturday. Tomorrow, say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Tomorrow's his birthday. 16 years old today, vanished when he was 15. And he will be 17 years old tomorrow. If you're in town, if you're nearby, go to Culver's in Clarksville. I know they're having his favorite drink, malts, giving them away free. And I do believe also that the Hendersonville Culver's is going to be doing something also. So share his flyer, say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. I know if you watch my videos, it's no secret. Allegedly my opinion, it all is allegedly my opinion. Whatever I've said already or whatever I'm gonna say, my opinion, alleged. I do believe, unfortunately, Sebastian isn't with us anymore. I hope I'm wrong, but that's why I'm out here digging. And even if he is still with us, which I hope so, that's why you got to keep the flyer out there. You got to keep looking for him, okay? If you go through your day thinking he's completely gone, then you don't look for him. So we want to still look for Sebastian wherever we are. Keep your eyes, ears open. If you see something, say something. Call the cops, law enforcement. I say cops, whichever. 911. Hey, I think I see Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. But at the same time, you know, even if he's still with us and he was taken somewhere, maybe there's clues, there's clothes, there's evidence either buried here or somewhere in these woods that are, you know, literally half a mile from his home, which is an interesting thing. Statistics show that in missing persons cases and people who end up being found, unfortunately, unalive, are within just a few minutes from their home, just a few miles from their home. I always cite Casey Anthony. I know Casey was found not guilty, and hey, she had her day in court. I still have my opinion. Poor girl, Kaylee, was left about less than half a mile from her grandparents' home where her and her mom were staying. I don't think that's a coincidence. So that's why we're here. So we're just going to keep going here. Once we've quote unquote cleared this, we feel like there's nothing here. Mom boss mail. I think I got it now. Mom boss mail. Thank you. Then we'll move. Right now you have locals out looking while I'm doing this. You know, they're out looking for something. You know, one of the locals just asked me, what am I searching for? Anything. If there's something you think looks like it's been here 20 months, say 650 days, 26, yeah, 600 to 22 months. Let's get it to law enforcement. See, look at these leaves. I would have really thought that was a shirt, but it's not. It's not. A lot of branches. I'm gonna take a pause for a minute. Okay, Silver's on the scene. I'm back. Just to give you an idea of where I'm at. As you can see, I'm in the cemetery, beach cemetery, Sebastian's high school and field there. There's the tree line. We have a local walking it now. And there's 4 people, okay? And this is what I like about having, you know, it's gonna take us all. Sebastian, Wayne, Drake, Rogers. It's gonna take us all to find Sebastian. And here's what I mean by that. If I'm digging this hole and I think I'm done, I think there's nothing there, it's nice to have a second, third, and in this case a 4th opinion. So we all discussed it off camera, and we believe how much has been dug, that there's nothing there. It wasn't ants, but we don't think it's anything also. And Boss Mom Mail, thank you for finding that. Mom Boss Mail, check her channel out. But you can see, so once again, I'm facing north, Ward Lane. East is Sebastian's high school, so, and then further east is Warsham's and the storage building. Storage building, Warsham's, his high school. Cemetery I'm standing in. New neighborhood being built. Those homes were not there 649 days ago when he went missing. Then his neighborhood. Now, he's not straight here, he's more down there. Okay, so I'm up. If we're on Kellen, I'm more up on Kellen. Okay, he's more down. You see my car over there. Sebastian is more like almost, I would say, on the other side of that pond if he ran straight across. Okay, so yeah, so the lights that mob crew is seeing, I want to say the house there, grayish house, dark color house, new house, it's now blocking the Kellen house that's showing that footage. So we're going to try to get footage from the back of that home, meaning, you know, film it with our own cameras and permission from homeowner, stand in their backyard and video this, because if you watch Mob Crew's video, today's Saturday the 6th. Yesterday he did last night a live. And this monument here is very reflective. And I, like him, believe that headlights either up here, over here, or down here were reflecting off that. For whatever reason, someone was here the night Sebastian went missing, and the night before he went missing, doing something. So we're trying to figure out what that is. Now, what I wanted to do, I've always wanted to do, this is only actually my third time. I was here last night. My third time into the cemetery, but each time I've wanted to walk this pond. So that's what we're going to do. Come with me. If you see anything, let me know. Try to tilt it down some. Hope you can see. Let me make sure you can see that. Yeah, see the pond really good. So I have no idea within this water. I'm strange to this water. I don't know if this is knee deep. I don't know if it's 20 feet deep. A lot of people would think it's just probably knee deep, but then you get in it, it could go down really far. Since I've come from where I was, which is less than a half a mile, I'm gonna tell you the stadium's about half a mile. So if you come back, I'm now getting closer to Sebastian's home, right where I am now. So whether he walked out on his own or whatever may have happened, allegedly, in all of our opinions, we don't know. Wish we did. Tomorrow he'll be 17. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. But this pond is very suspicious. It's not as creepy in the daytime because it's daytime, but if something happened, allegedly, my opinion, let's go down this road. If something happened to Sebastian and he was accidentally hurt on his own by the hands of another, and people panicked, freaked out, didn't know what to do, could he have been brought here to be rest in peace in a cemetery, somewhere you could pay respects to him and be hidden in plain sight, if you will? I don't know. So many theories, right? So let's walk around. And yes, this was searched in the week or so after he was missing, or the same week he was missing. If I got my coordinates about me and information correct, not only was it searched in, it was searched again. Back to Mom Boss Mayo, I believe Boss Mom Mayo, she was here on April 1st with the mound, and then maybe like a few days later the area was searched again. And maybe someone looked in that area, maybe someone looked in that area with a ground probe and knew there was nothing there from her video, and it would make sense from what we found, which was nothing. I've got a happy birthday balloon here. I'm not trying to create anything, but we're looking for Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. His birthday is tomorrow, and I'm staring at a happy birthday balloon. Now, I can't tell how old. It's pretty worn, weathered and worn. See the tag. So it's probably been here a while. Maybe someone's loved one. But that's odd that his birthday's tomorrow and happy birthday balloon. So I'm going to cut camera and I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. Sebastian's neighborhood, new neighborhood cemetery. Mom Boss Mail dirt mound we're digging. Tree line to his school. Okay, so one of the things I'm doing now, you can probably see my phone, is I'm locating myself directly in a straight line from Sebastian's home. So here's what I mean. Can you see on the screen? I don't know if you can see that or not. But I'm holding Google Maps and I'm walking, and it's tracking me. Because this is how my mind works, right? So if Sebastian did run out being chased or just Hey, I'm gonna leave my house and I'm gonna go straight behind my house to my school. No turns, no twists, a straight shot. Boom, right here. So this is it. So if I turn, so you know, Sebastian Rogers' home. It's way down here. It's about right here where I'm at. So his house is straight back. Straight back. So we're almost to the church of the cemetery, but you know, if you're looking at one of these headstones as a marker, if I went straight this way, which would be going west, across the hill, you see that elevation Mob Crew's talked about, I would make my way to Sebastian. So if he came this way, if he did come out of his home, allegedly, and he was going this way, he would come through that cemetery, come through this area, and you can see pretty easily. Hey, locals? You know, it's, so I'm not going to put you on camera and I'm not going to say your names. I'm just going to say, I'm videoing now. And so this will be, people see this. So here's what's interesting. If you turn around, you can use Martin as a guide right there. We're standing directly in a straight line from his home. So this is why I call myself Silvers on the Scene, because you have to be here to see if things come together. I think you both get that. So here's the thing. So think about this. Let's just first, you know, he came out on his own. He would come, if he was going straight to wherever he was going, say he was going to Drake's Creek. No turns or twists, he's going straight this way. We're standing in the path. But when I'm standing here, what do you think I notice? I notice a turnaround at the school where allegedly, and I'm just going to say this, allegedly someone turned around there. For what reason? Because if I'm there, to get to here is much easier than getting way up there. So I'm standing here and I go, what sticks out to me? That, where the car was. That's where I turned around last night.
Yeah. And did you pull into the softball complex when you did it? Or
No.
did you, okay.
That turn, I didn't go any further. What I would do, I changed it up a couple of times, but mainly right in the middle of the turn, I would stop. That puts my lights facing straight.
That's the softball. That's the softball facility. Like,
oh, that is?
their,
Okay.
Their clubhouse, whatever.
Yeah.
So you came in right there by that
No,
dumpster or whatever it is.
on the other side of the dumpster, I came in.
Right here
And then when I would start headed out, I would stop at the dumpster and tap my brake lights to see if you could see. And on both of your videos, both of them, the difference in her video was either anybody looking at that screen, it's really black and dark, but you have to look at it on a phone or a computer. I was looking on an iPad, and you can see my headlights and taillights coming in, headlights and taillights leaving on both your videos. Now, when I say, can you see are my lights on or off? And you said, no, they're off. You were right, because your video was much lighter, but still dark. So that Osmo camera is the best camera to do what we're trying to do.
This one or this one?
That's the ET one, the one you videoed 17 and a half minutes of stuff
Now that
that
I know how to work it.
17 and a half minutes of stuff that we didn't need. I'll be right back. Okay. So I'm Silvers on the Scene. Here we are. We got the mounds, and I believe, gosh, I get her name, Mom Boss Lady, Mom Boss Mayo, right here. These are all these mounds she saw. We're speaking with a groundskeeper here, and he gave us some insight as far as, you know, these are freshly dirt, but see the grass that's there, and between those would be ones that have been here. Think about it like this. So if you gotta, I'll walk up on here and give you more description, just, you know, just to educate myself and everybody watching. So like, this is definitely excess dirt from, you know, a grave. Piping. And a lot of steel, like from a fence. But there's nothing in there. Checked it from the bottom. This tree looks like a good tree. You could climb and make a good tree house in here. But this is just in the back of the cemetery. We're in the back now. near the Ward Lane where the back gate is. Also, a battery died earlier, and I was talking about those mounds. So when you see the mounds like that's excess dirt, and as long as there's no grass in, growing, then that means they're fresh. But if it has grass growing out of it, then they've probably been there for, several months or, even longer. So that's how you determine. So if you're looking at those mounds and if it's fresh and it's just been a month or two ago, you're good. But if it's been 649 days, then you're looking for grass growing. Okay, future knowledge for everyone. Let me get out of this. Briars right here, no doubt. I think I'm better going out. So I came in this way. I'm going out this way because, oh, the briar has me. See that? Huh. Wow. Just got stuck by the briars. Woo. Oh yeah. So Ward Lane Cemetery. More to come. Silver's on the scene. Hope everyone's doing great. I am currently standing in Hendersonville, Tennessee. This is Saturday, December 6, 2025. You're currently looking at Sebastian's high school field. So looking for Sebastian Rogers, say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Been missing 649 days today. Tomorrow is his 17th birthday. Say his name, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Where is Sebastian? So where am I? Hendersonville, Tennessee. Let me give you the coordinates. So I'm standing north side. So this would be looking west. That's the new neighborhood. The next neighborhood over would be Sebastian's neighborhood. The cemetery here, and as you come across through this way, you're headed east to where you have his high school, and then you'll have the storage building and washrooms that way. So the football field, probably right in the middle of the football field to me, would be a half a mile from his home. Okay, this is Beach Cemetery. You have the pond there. So then if you turn and face north, my car, but then go back this road and you'll come to Ward Lane, which, by the way, today, Ward Lane, the gate, as you probably saw on the mob crew, that last night was closed, locked, has a code. It's a lock with a code. You have to have a code to get in. That was open today, but here's the thing. Take a look at this. You have two graves, this one and this one. And today, those were being dug. Okay, those are being dug for the, unfortunate someone has passed. And those are being dug for their funeral coming up. Rest in peace. So, but what I'm showing you, as you can tell from my video, it's starting to get dark. It is, I think it's like 4:30 now. Saturday, December 6th. Tomorrow's Sebastian's birthday, December 7th. He'll be 17. Happy birthday, Sebastian. Get to Culver's in Clarksville, Culver's in Hendersonville to celebrate his birthday if you'd like to do that. Sebastian, if you're seeing this, reach out, tell someone your name, say I'm Sebastian Rogers, help me. But yeah, so Ward Lane north, his neighborhood west, his high school east. And so why am I here? And the sun's going down. We are about to do a test. We are trying to create, if you watch the mob crew, link in the description. Chris is great. We're trying to define where this light source is coming from. Pretty much everything in his video, from the footage he's getting off Kellen Lane, which is approximately a little less than half a mile away. Actually, yeah, so it's almost a half a mile right here. So what we're looking at is less than a half a mile. We're just trying to match up that actual light source. And so 2 locals are over in the next neighborhood. They've spoken with people at homes. They're going to allow them to get in their backyards, because since Sebastian went missing 649 days ago, these homes you're looking at have been built. And so the footage from Kellen is being blocked or obscured by these homes. And even if we went further back, these homes are blocking all the view. So we've discovered where the home is that we need to video from behind. And so they're gonna video as I drive the car, Silver's 2 and I, and try to recreate those car and actual plural cars that were in this cemetery. Not only the night Sebastian went missing, but 24 hours later, the night before he went missing. Allegedly, my opinion, was someone or some people, possible multiple cars, in this cemetery the night before, planning something to do the night he went missing. So stay tuned, more to come. We're gonna get this video going and find out if we can recreate this light source. Silver's on the scene, stay tuned, more to come.